love for you guys too because we can play without cams these days. But yeah, do stay indoors and be safe. Make sure you always keep your hygiene and just sanitize yourself if you happen to go outside. And no more going outside at this hour from Malaysia because we are having our curfew. Be sure to be safe, alright? So we're gonna hop into the game very soon. I know you guys have been impatient. We are too. But apparently we have some, long distance relationship going on with the production crew, and there's also cloud very far away from us. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the queue to happen, but the game gonna start anytime soon. There you go, we'll hop into for game number 4, Tan Hock, the most small map and the most painful circle to deal with.
Yes, painful circle. If it's my kind of circle, if it's Choo-Choo's kind of circle, it's probably going to be okay. But then again, the featured players here, Small Boy, Luxy, Nuk, as well as Loyu, looks like, just check this out. The number of chicken dinners. Net has 8 chicken dinners. Could they be somewhere up there in terms of the chicken dinner charts? I'd like to see that at some point. But here, just look at the flight path from the southern side up to Camp Bravo here, ladies and gentlemen. All the teams, they will start to land. Impunity, they have a compound all to themselves. Team Secret taking on Painan. They like those middle spots, definitely. Camp Charlie is on the side of Trader Esports. And the circle looks like Choo-Choo's been loving this.
I love this. I love this. For those who actually dropped by Paradise Resort, they are having a great time because Resurgence is one of them. They got themselves a first chicken dinner for today in Map. We'll get another one this time because the circle is really playing it their part now. Camp Bravo will be only occupied by FV. On the other hand, those who actually Bappa place themselves at Camp. If I'm not mistaken, Boot Camp usually will be occupied by Bigatron, Painan, or Nahan, maybe even Sami will be occupied by Team there. So we're jumping into Traitor. Apparently they are having a great time. This is a very rare event for Traitor when they're not contesting the compound with somebody else. But on the other hand, Axis, we have Tone Wow. There's also H2O who are actually occupying the same compound, not just that, just across that small road next to each other. This is not a great start for these 3 teams.
Oh, this almost looks like a one-on-one matchup now between Pendek and also another opponent on the other side. And the other team members, they are quite spread out, but looks like another team, H2O, they may come and join the party here. H2O, they have lost their team captain, Kagura, to an early fight. So looks like now it's H2O with 3 team members. Maybe we can rename them to H3O for now, but looks like...
Well, why H3O?
Well, just because there are 3 team members at this point. Okay, it doesn't make any chemical sense, but yeah, you guys get what I mean.
Okay, but yeah, maybe H4O after this instead of H2O, so they have all members. But in case you guys missed, the first game won by Resurgence for Miramar. We wrangle in Tara. Tara taken up that chicken dinner, while Net won himself one more candy there. A little bit of recap. Hopefully you guys can cope up and stay tuned with us. So while Pendek bet 4 now, H2O not having a great start again because apparently they are losing this one as well. And Pendek managed to secure one more kill. That's still 16 teams intact, but will H2O be the first one to be out?
Okay, well, they still have 2 team members. Let's keep our fingers and toes and everything else crossed here. At the same time, looks like Tonewall Esports, they are moving in onto the side of Arts. So Arts, he has eyes on Tonewall Esports. He knows someone's coming in. Arts just gave the signal and said, okay, guys, we're heading out here. But Divinity looks like they are not too far ahead. And that is, they could have picked out Divinity. And okay, let's just U-turn. Now let's just... goes down here by Ape, and now one goes down, Art goes down here. That's Kaya, can you clutch this out? You are the only sole survivor for your team. Kaya managed to get one out, but then again, Kaya still will not survive this. Unfortunately, H2O becomes H2No.
Oh no, but that's a nice pun, by the way. H2No, maybe they should change it to H2 yes after this. Maybe they jinxed off the name itself, but wow, that was a really wowing effect coming out from the team there, wiping out the whole team and get himself a lot of kills. But on the side of Axis MP Chick here, he's trying to be cheeky guy. They lost one Omen already out into the lobby while 3 more members left. He is actually playing the scout for the team, staying himself quite a long time. He doesn't want to overstay himself, but at the same time, he has to play the patience game. Hopefully, Chongwao Esport won't actually notice his presence just around the corner.
Yeah, hopefully as well. I don't think they noticed, although just now there was a one-on-one matchup between the two scouts. But then again, Chick played it really safely. Just be in the house, don't show himself, just prone there, and he'll be okay. And now on the other side, looks like Appy is nearby with the Dingoes. They are right in the middle of the circle with an airdrop in Paradise Resort. So that looks yummy for those in the middle of the circle right now. Resurgence is close by, but not sure. Doesn't look like they're going to go for that. And a couple of other teams, Traitor will hit into the circle unchallenged. No one's gatekeeping the bridge. Net Brotherhood will have a clear path in as well. But what's going to be interesting is that Impunity and Tara may meet each other on the way into the circle at the Death Bridge.
I'm not sure about Tara. I don't think Tara will meet anybody at this point because they are rotating quite late. The same goes to Impunity. If only they are taking the South Bridge, but apparently they are not. Maybe they're gonna swim it over because the way they are rotating, I don't think they were going for the bridge as an option. But yeah, they still can opt out for the bridge if they want to. But Tara, I don't think they're gonna meet anybody just yet. But Team Secret on the other end will go against Bigatron quite early into the game. There you go, return back the damage. High tossing the nades there against Rocky, tossing one more for Boyka, and now there's one more Zali behind him. Oh, he nailed himself down. Rocky, that was nice. Nades there, Hydra getting my toy. They are being paralyzed. Now Beauty, the only person trying to get it back. For the rest of Team Secret now is no more placing themselves a little bit too early here. Too soon for them at 15 placement. Just below that and just on top of H2O. Now back to Divinity versus WoW.
Yeah, disaster for Team Secret, but will be disaster for Divinity as well. Looks like Crucifer is being pinned down. Juggernaut Impact right now, he is going to go down, and high with the grenade, ensuring that kill onto Impact. Crucifer is all alone, and Tomwow Esports will go for the rush in. They can take this one kill. They do have the numbers onto Crucifer. Crucifer does not have the high ground at the same time. Tomwow Esports definitely have that, and we see the micro Uzi onto Ape. We just need to find Crucifer. Really going to run over. He comes out, but then again, he goes back down. Ape getting that kill off to Crucifer, and now they're cleaned out Divinity Esports from this hill. Juggernaut still surviving for his team together with Trixie. They will need to survive this out. Definitely not going to take any fights for now.
Yeah, hopefully they won't, because apparently they need to get themselves a better loot. Utility-wise, they are doing a-okay, but do they have enough resources for now? Because we are looking at Tomwow Esports. I think Tomwow Esports has been engaging in a lot of wars here, and Juggernaut and Trixie only have 2 members left. Resurgence on the other end here, trying to exchange maybe seeing a V across that map. They have been going at it for some time, being very quiet. Trixie just around the corner. It was just in down. He missed it, and Juggernaut the only person left. He should play this safe and not going for it. It will be really unwise if Divinity Juggernaut trying to re-engage to this.
Oh, definitely unwise. Just don't do it, bruh. Looks like he is running away from the action, but Tomwow Esports, just look at how they keep their dominance on this hill area. It's an open area, but then again, looks like Juggernaut. He's been spotted out. He's taking a couple of shots there. Tomwow Esports, they're not letting him go. Juggernaut tries to defend himself. Ape have been knocked down by Juggernaut, but then again, Tedek tries to go for the flag and will take out Juggernaut. Becomes the next team to go out. Team number 14 sent back to the lobby. Divinity Esports, unfortunately, there.
Yeah, it was a very close call, and now WoW Pendant with only a pan going on. We have impunity crossing that bridge. Finally, they are going for the bridge, and just beneath them, actually, Tara tried to hold it in. We thought they're gonna cross this bridge, but apparently, Arm is swimming beneath them. I'm thinking, what were they thinking for Tara? And he's the only person left. Maybe they're trying to scout things out for X Arm, the only person beneath that bridge. Good Jelly. Oh, is this gonna be his kill? Because apparently will be not just knocked, he will be straight into the box if he managed to find his fish. But the jail kind of stands, somebody is swimming. I think he heard that swimming stroke just now in the water. Being engaged there, he forced himself to be a little bit drowning with that HP being clipped up quite a lot.
Yeah, well, is he the only one left? I'm not too sure. Oh no, Tara has other team members as well, but Arm is just far away from his team. And of course, you don't want to die. You don't want to get knocked in the water, because the moment you get knocked in the water means sayonara, sent back to the lobby immediately. Arm is still waiting behind this rock here. He knows that Impunity has eyes on him. Impunity is doing a little bit of bridge cap there, but they need to make a move soon. They have about a minute 30 seconds before the circle closes in, and Arm is just not budging from that area. Now, moving along to the circle, we do see a lot of teams manage to get themselves right in the middle of the circle. Bapa R is one of them, and a couple of teams need to make their way in. Miss Rose Esports, Traitor, Net will get into the circle unchallenged because there's no camp there. There's no gatekeeping happening. So everyone's trying to get into the middle as fast as possible. But look at this. Team NoRecoil, Dingoes, and Appy goes by. It looks like the shot comes out from Loyu. Beautiful indeed. Onto the side of the Dingoes. And now Dingoes, 2-man knockdown, will be finished off by Loyu and his teammates. 2 more. What will they do here? They are outnumbered.
But then Team NoRecoil marching and stomping the rest of Dingoes. They have 2 more to finish it off, but Exit also taking the advantage. His point is something's gonna rush it. Coming out now. Oh, nailed it right on top. Is Sumner's doing a nice job at that. A clean kill. That's a whole team being wiped out.
Oh, whole team wiped out. And Axis, Axis MPX, Epi, he was still on the hill there. So he saw all this action, but definitely not going to go for it. At this point, we do see that Team NoRecoil, they managed to take this compound onto themselves. And just look at this. Now Axis, Epi on the other side, managed to get himself on the other side. Now BTR in the same compound. Kuda looks like he's taking a couple of shots there. Boyka is now playing, ladies and gentlemen. He does have eyes onto Axis on the top of that hill with that sniper there. Is he going to take any shot there? Boyka still have not exposed his location yet. Appy trying to be that scout, but it's in the Chick and Kuda just behind him if he needs any backup. But Bigatron looks like they're going to play a little bit more defensive in this game and stay in those houses.
Yep, but they don't want to overstay themselves like we used to say, because we do know the circle. I do want to see the circle if it's actually covering these players or not, because if it's not, then they are wasting a lot of time to be here, and overstaying is never a good picture for them. And when it comes to the late game, back to Bigatron holding this compound. I like the fact that they're not staying as close as possible. They are quite segregated. But we have Team NoRecoil who just finished off one whole team just now, and they might want to engage with one more wall, which is very, very soon, just across that map. Not that far, but not too near either.
So it looks like Nobu wants to commentate as well. That's fine. He can be on the show. It's okay. And now looks like they're in a lockdown situation right here. Axis MPX together with Bigatron. No one's moving. I believe that these 2 teams are in the circle. If not, like you said, it's not wise to stay here, especially if you're outside of the circle. You might as well move on, get some loot, and check this out. AWM in a small map like this, it's not so encouraging.
But look at that, the box falling off like it's not genuinely happy that it's being dropped.
Oh
kind of
yeah.
lopsided at the same time, but yep, it's still a good loot. But I don't know. When it comes to Sunhawk, I do prefer Rosa over AWM. But yeah, when it comes to the terrain, it's actually a lot of fields you can play with that AWM as well. So it depends on self-preference. But back to Bigatron with Dax is happy. He doesn't seem to be happy about this. But Cam Bravo, look at that. FV is right smack in the middle with Resurgence coming up, as well as Bappa are there. So we're looking at Tara marching from the north. It will be a clear, really happy path for them. But the rest of the team from the south and a little bit to the west, that's a really heavily populated area.
Oh yeah, heavily populated indeed. And now we do see here FV. They're in a compound where RSG is nearby though, but no one's taking any shots right now. Everyone's playing it safe. We are still at 12 teams, not even the top 10 yet. And Camp Bravo right now is the house of FV. They can rename this as Camp FV if they want to for now, but looks like they may make a move, or will they stay here? They send out Grim as the scout just to sense out where the other teams are. But back to Axis, MPX, and Bigatron again. Locked down here. Appy just in front of Bigatron, but I don't think they are forced to move yet. But Bigatron looks like they make the first move to make that rotation, and now Axis and PX have this location to themselves, but well, I don't think there's nothing much else to do here except for sightseeing. That's all.
Yeah, that's quite true. But yeah, they can just loot a little. We do have Bigatron who actually try to engage to access Appy. At the same time, there's also nearby, if I'm not mistaken, Team NoRecoil. So sightseeing is not just the best option for them. They can engage if they want to, or being forced to taken out by surprise here by Rose Esports Syndicates. Bigatron, they are trying to play safe with the compound with what they have, capping it out a little bit more. While we do see Omar already chuck himself with a painkiller there. If he wants to engage, there you go, the spray open up, the engagement, the silence has been broken. But Rocky, that was a beautiful spray by Omar. Knocked down one of the members of Bigatron. Trying to go for more. He advanced straight on when he knows there's only one person knocked on the side of Bigatron. But will it be wise to advance straight head on? Because Omar will be punished quite a lot. On last HP, almost being chipped. The rest of the team will engage as well. Rocky return the damage on Andy, and now WoW also engaged towards Nat Brotherhood.
So looks like BTR, they are being hunted down by Miss Rose Esports. But on one side, and Fateh with the shots do go out onto BTR. They do connect there, and now Miss Rose Esports, they have BTR penned down. Boyka, on the other hand, well, he has eyes on the side of Miss Rose Esports, but none of them are in the circle, like it seems. And looks like the circle will definitely pressure this. Is Boyka, he got himself a ghillie suit. This will be very, very important, definitely. And he got himself that sniper as well. So hopefully he can pull off that long shots. We have seen long shots from Boyka. He's definitely good at it, but with a small map like this, will you get enough opportunity? This will be the question here. Jojo trying to find out where BTR is with the smokes covering it up and going for the siege there just behind the stone, and one more stone and you see another team member of BTR, but they get inside a bit because the team members of BTR can see you. You reveal yourself, takes that one kill, finishes off, tries to replenish yourself. Hydra waiting for the right moment, but when is the right moment? You are all alone versus 4. It's not going to be easy for BTR. And look at this, Resurgence in the middle of the circle still. Someone just stole Matoy's hand and kissed it nicely because Resurgence is so lucky. But Hydra looks like they are onto him, and Hydra will be out of here. 2 on each flank, no chance of survival.
That was a really, really ballsy move coming up from Hydra. That I think he can just build it for once and go into the safe zone. Because apparently Rose Esports are wasting too much time. They're taking too much blue right now. Do they have enough utilities to actually replenish themselves for their HP? But Team NoRecoil, on the other hand, already got themselves a vehicle and a pickup truck. Each one of them, they will migrate themselves into the safe zone as soon as possible. But Resurgence, like you said, already parked themselves right in the middle of that circle, and they try to hold that ground as much as they can.
Yep, at the same time we do see here Bapa they are gatekeeping this. They do have a really nice compound that they can use, but how long can they hold on to this? Because all other teams are coming in from multiple angles. We do see here Tara looks like they decided to take that high ground quickly and look down upon everyone else. Well, not figuratively, but well, as we can see here, FV9 is in one house and he's been pinned down here. Bapa are looking at all the action. They are in the circle. They have a compound, so they are in a good position. Impunity, on the other hand, from the far end, looks like they need to fight their way into the circle. This hill is not going to look good for Impunity.
But like it or not, they have to get out from there. They have to go to this hill. But problem is, they don't have that much options left for Impunity. Going right or left or whatever it is, surrounding them. At the same time, we have Bapa there being tunneled down by Team Tara Esports here. And he's stuck in middle as well. So this is not a great sight for both of these teams here. Tara, Impunity of Jaeger will be shut down. Impunity have to go out, but Jaeger is really stuck that they have to sacrifice and bail it out. He will be neglected as they abandon the ship while Rose Esports Syndicate just walk themselves into the safe zone, but got gatekept hard by Team Traitor, as well as the other teams just beneath them there. And Traitor managed to finish off Rose Esports Syndicate Andy there. Tara managed to get Jaeger finally, but he's still gatekeeping it. This is a good opportunity for Traitor, who got themselves quite a decent placement in the last game. They really need as much kills as they can possible.
Oh, Traitor is definitely doing very well there in terms of defending this. But talking about defending, looks like FV, they have visitors here. Tonewall Esports came into the vicinity together with Luxy on one side as well. Luxy may want to hold on to this because numbers is just not on his side. The blue zone, however, it doesn't favor anyone who stays in Camp Bravo. So all of them will need to make a move at some point. And let's just look at this circle currently. Resurgence, they're the only one in the circle. It's just crazy. It's their game right now. But Traitor, they also have a free path into the circle as well. No one is gatekeeping on that side. And now Tonewall Esports, they know that someone is around. They're trying to find out who is that person. It is definitely Luxy there, but looks like, are they going to let Luxy go and let the circle do its job? Or are they going to for the kill?
But wait, Pendant trying to get the side off of that, but there you go.
Oh, Pendant definitely looks like that kill goes off on the Pendant. Luxy been sent back to the lobby, and there goes the journey of Next Brotherhood. At the same time, we do see here Iron Pro trying to fend off other visitors who came onto the vicinity. We do see here Impunity just came into the party, and Tara is in the house right now. Tara, Muffin looks like he's been taking a lot of shots here from Iron Pro, and Muffin needs to find a good location to actually heal up. He is still alive though, not knocked out yet, but RSG, they are fending this off. They are in a good location.
Oh, Y2K, they try to take up a challenge here, which just landed them another one. He doesn't need. I heard that vehicle coming in is none other than even. Oh, look at that! They tried it out, but can he hold this one now for Iron Pro? He's solo surviving inside. NoRecoil is real to flush them out. They're trying to get to hold this compound, and now NoRecoil marching right in and Resurgence having a hard time holding this one out. Y2K will be trying to hold this compound as they, Iron Pro already lost, but there you go. They didn't manage to hold on to the ground. They got themselves quite in the middle of a circle, but didn't favor in the last minute. NoRecoil managed to purely out of skills, getting themselves this vicinity for themselves. On the other hand, there's still so many teams beside them. They have to fight themselves into the safe zone as soon as possible because Tara is right in front of them. There's also Bart making it difficult for every single person trying to march in. But Bapa are placing themselves at 7th placement there while there's only 6 teams left. Resurgent placed themselves at the 8th place just now before Bapa are fallen down.
Now, the only team that is in the zone is Traitor Esports. None of the other teams are in the zone. Resurgence not too far away. They can hit into the zone definitely. But look at this. Olaf with the shot goes out onto the side of Tonewall Esports trying to get one kill. Yes, he managed to get one. There's one more just behind there, but then it's finished off. So yes, that is the end for their opponents. And now Olaf was the other name just to be sure, but they are in the circle still. It is now down to top 5 teams. And FV looks like Kid, he is trying to crawl into the circle, into safety, but just so much happening right in front of him. Appy, and at the same time, looks like he was tossed out, didn't grenade, and Appy now he's being pressured by the blue zone, but then again, he cannot stand up and run. The moment he shows himself, everyone will see him, and he will face the wrath of many guns who are just pointing at him. Team NoRecoil on his left side, Appy now trying to heal up. He will just try to tank this out, and looks like it's going to be difficult for Appy. I don't see him actually coming out of this blue zone at this point. No, okay, he's just at the edge of it, but how long can it last? This will be the question.
Oh, but the bigger question is who will get the chicken dinner, because we see right now Traitor seems to having a great time for now, but Tara only have one man left. But this one man is right smack in the middle of a circle, is waiting for Traitor marching in. He can hear all our footsteps. At the same time, this team NoRecoil having the most advantage as well. It's 2 versus 2 versus 1, and there's one more. Only 6 people alive, 4 teams left. We're talking about top 5 here. Already chipped a lot of his vest there, almost shredded through, but at the same time, he has to hold this one now. We have Insomnus on the other hand. No back, dropped it out already because he knows he's playing the proning game for now. All the worms are down to the ground. And Axis Epi stuck in the middle. Traitor on the other hand, Olaf and Ozzy is marching slowly towards There goes the nade. Is still holding it off. Stewards, on the other hand, trying to be quiet as much as possible. So many nades being rained down, but none of them hit any of the players yet.
Not yet, but maybe soon. All the teams now are trying to get into the circle, and now Traitor, Tara, Arm definitely knows that someone is just right in front of it. Oh, just in front of it. Oh, that grenade by Arm. Managed to get the knock on Ozzy. Ozzy finished off by the micro Uzi. Well, they kind of rhymed there. And now looks like Traitor Esports, they've been sent back to the lobby at 4th place. We are now down to top 3 teams. Arm is alone. Appy is alone. Team NoRecoil, they have 2 team members here. And now Stewart, Insomnus.
You're gonna have to take that back, because Traitor just now, even though they have more men, but Appy's right in front of Insomnus. Right in the line of sight, but at the same time, X-Arm, Tara, can he clutch this one now? He just evened the odds just now, even though we have Traitor, but look at that. Appy managed to just loot himself in the last minute, but is the back really is an accessory, but apparently he dropped that one as well the moment I questioned him, because apparently they are all trying to throw it down, worming themselves out, being the snake here, making sure they are not actually discovered by either of the team. With the micro Uzi already prepared himself. Appy just gonna play the healing game. I don't think this is gonna be worth it, because it's not gonna be enough. Appy still have to find himself right in front. This is Thunder. He managed to knock him down. If he finishes this one, he can replenish himself. Oh, still managed to got himself at the top 3. Stewart, and oh my goodness me, that was really a nice game won by Team NoRecoil. But Tara, you have to give all the respect to Tara and Arm. He's been clutching this all alone, solo all the way.
Wow, just check that out. That ending just happened so fast. Really, and congratulations to Team NoRecoil for getting this chicken dinner. Well, I must point out something. They were the scrim match winners, and now they're getting themselves a chicken dinner on the same day. So they're breaking the curse here.
That's quite true, but at the same time, did we curse Kid Secret just now?
Oh, well. I'm so sorry. The caster's curse just had to work, but unfortunately,